You will become exactly what you think about. You will also become what you say to yourself. You will also be like the people around you. So be careful what you think about, what you say, and who you hang around with.
Men and women of all ages, please listen to this. This is important information that you're going to want to listen to. Listen to me very closely. What's for you won't ever lower your vibration. That's how you'll know. The moment that you're around somebody and you're already feeling anxiety, you're already feeling comfortable, that's already letting you know that they're disturbing your spirit. You need to be around with people that are always on the go, always talking about ideas, always trying to be creative with their life. Because once you stick around people that are decreasing your vibration, you're going to stick into that frequency for the rest of your time. And you're not going to be able to grow from there. And the reality is, man, people will build you up so they can tear you the fuck down. And during those times, you got to really tell yourself, am I really going to let some fool do that to me? Am I really going to let this happen? Fuck no. Just keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. Keep being you, okay? Don't let nobody tear you down.
Do you move through life with intention, or do you live a robotic existence? Do you shower with intention, not only to cleanse your physical body, but to also cleanse your aura of any stagnant energies that you may have picked up throughout the day, or the week, or the month? Do you eat with intention? Not to eat just to eat, but do you eat to feed your soul and to feed your body all the nutrients that you need? And are you intentional about what you put in your body? If you smoke weed, do you do that with intention, or are you taking on the spirit of addiction? I say all of this to say it's not what you do, it's how you do it. It's about your intention in doing it. In my own personal experience, my intentions really determine the outcome of what I get a lot of the time. So for example, when I shower, a lot of the time I pray to not only cleanse my physical body, but to cleanse my aura as well, to cleanse my emotional body. When I eat, I try to show gratitude and eat with the intention to nourish my body with what it needs. When I smoke, I set the intention to enjoy the high, not to just be high all day, just to be high.
13. So let's read this. As you travel the path of philosophy, be content to be considered plain or even foolish. Do not strive to be celebrated for anything. If you are praised by others, be skeptical of yourself. For it is no easy feat to hold on to your inner harmony while collecting accolades. When grasping for one, you are likely to drop the other.
So growing up, obviously we were conditioned to think, oh, don't daydream. Daydreaming is bad. No, actually daydreaming is very good. When you daydream with intention. Visualize the things that you are trying to manifest, the things that you want to attract in your life. When you do this, you might notice yourself, you might get a little excited. You might get a little happy. These are good things. These are good vibrations to be in. When you hold these happy vibrations, these excited vibrations, when you're trying to think about your manifestations, it'll help them materialize a lot faster. So in this sense, daydreaming is actually a very good thing. So don't let society shut off your imagination.
Okay, I'm going to try to explain something that literally changed my life this morning. A life altering. Trust me. Okay. Think of this set of clouds as your conscious mind, like your lower self ego. Above it sits your higher self. Higher self is connected to all things, to like God, everything. This is the present. So this is time. But your higher self sees time as both past, present, and future, but it's all happening at once, like in here, all the time, swirling around. And so when you're manifesting, quote unquote, you're doing it in kind of like categories. Let's just say like love and career. This you is like, okay, either this can happen or this can happen. I don't know when or whatever. This happened here or this happened there. Same deal over here. But your higher self cannot see all of this stuff. Like it doesn't care. It just sees like success, green light, green light. Isn't that insane?
So right now, I'm on my way to the bank to deposit $30,000. I'm gonna use this money to invest in cryptocurrency. But my wife and I, we're also gonna pay tithes. We're gonna give back. We're gonna give $1,000 away, and we haven't decided how we're gonna do that yet. But what I wanna talk to you guys about is manifestation. See, the universe matches whatever you have programmed in your subconscious mind. If you've been saying to the universe, I need money, give me money, I'm broke, I want money, the universe is gonna think that's what you want, and it's gonna match it. It's gonna keep you wanting money. It's gonna keep you thinking you need money. It's gonna keep you broke. What you have to do is vibrate on the frequency of abundance. When you feel like you're rich, when you're kind and you're humble and you're giving, the universe will match that and make sure that the abundance flows to you.
The universe never sets you up to fail. So that's just one of the examples of how beautiful the universe really is when we've affirmed, what we want. And that's the thing. We take out the ifs, the wants and tries and affirm what we want. And it just happens that thing's going to slip under your desk. And it's like, people say, well, that's easy for you to say, yay, because this. And it's like, well, your attitude determines your latitude. It's my mentality.
One of the easiest meditation methods is what I call pocket focusing. Now, pocket focusing is when you focus on the pockets in between breaths. And so when you inhale, boom, right there. The pocket right before you exhale. That place of silence, that place of stillness. Pocket focusing is when you place your focus on those pockets. And so when you inhale, focus. When you exhale, focus right before you inhale and right before you exhale. This is one of the most powerful methods that I've used. I actually learned it from Osho, one of the greatest spiritual teachers. So if you have trouble meditating, I encourage you to use that method.
Sometime on your own, I want you to go ahead and ask yourself this question. How does Source, Universe, God, whatever word you use is perfect, see me? Not me, you. And see what comes through.
Recognize that when you're easily irritated by someone else, that's because your subconscious mind recognizes that annoying trait within yourself. You're probably too hard on yourself, which is why you're hard on others. Be kinder to yourself and you will be kinder to others.
How to process your emotions, part 3. Another reason that we can get really upset is because we perceive something in the day as validating some negative core belief. So for example, we text someone and we're like, hey, do you want to hang out later? And it's been 3 hours and they haven't texted us back. And then we're getting really upset and we're like, oh my God, I must have done something. They hate me. I'm so pathetic. Why did I think they would hang out with me? Whatever. Super mean thoughts. And we get so upset because deep down we truly believe that we're unlovable. And we see this as evidence of that, and obviously that's very distressing. So to process this, you're probably not going to make any progress on changing these thoughts if you're still in that very activated body state. So this is where distress tolerance, healthy coping skills, self-soothing, breathing exercises, all of that comes in, which I've already made TikToks on that stuff if you want to go watch them. And then once we've calmed down, it's helpful for me to think that oh, I'm only really upset about this because I have this core belief. And someone without this core belief probably wouldn't even have these thoughts. And then I try to think about how someone without this core belief would act and then do that. I'm gonna post an exercise next though.
No one saves us but ourselves. No one can and no one may. We must ourselves walk the path.